Hey Pisces, I'm tuning in for a reading today. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, channel through the messages that Pisces needs to hear most of this time. What are your messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Don't tell a friend what you wouldn't tell an enemy. The energy that I'm getting based off of this message is that there's some things that you need to keep to yourself. And yes, to be very careful who you trust with certain information about you. Some of you Pisces, you may tell certain people your goals or what it is that you're working on, but I'm getting a message from Spirit that right now it's important to keep this information to yourself. Hey, don't tell a friend what you wouldn't tell an enemy because you never know when people switch up. You never know who you can really trust and who has hidden intentions or ulterior motives. So the main message is move in silence. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? Okay, it is what it is. Some of you have come to a place of acceptance that you are the only one that you can really trust. You are the only one that you can truly rely on. And I'm getting that this is actually empowering to you because you're no longer having these false expectations or false beliefs that someone has your back or that someone is going to be there for you. You saved yourself, is what I'm getting here, and you're much more empowered because nobody can take that away. It is what it is. I'm not getting this as complacency. I'm getting this as acceptance that brings more power into your life. Something better is coming. Pisces, yes. The energy that I'm getting with this message is that you shouldn't settle for less. You shouldn't settle in friendships, in relationships, in business, in career, whatever it is that you're doing right now with your life. You shouldn't settle because there's a lot of things in transition right now. There's a lot of things transforming for you, and something better is coming. There's a reason why Spirit wants you to be patient. And some of you have attained a lot of things and you've achieved fulfillment, and it's because you said no to the things that were not aligned with you. You had the strength, you had the guts, the courage to say no, and now the reward is coming because you didn't settle. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know? I'm getting with this card here, there's more information coming in that some people set themselves up for failure because they were waiting for someone to save them or they trusted the wrong people. So I don't know why this message is coming in, but you're being viewed as cold or detached or emotionally unavailable. And it's because you don't trust people so easily. You don't open up so easily. You can see through people and you pick up on the underlying energy of why someone's around and why someone is doing something. Some of you are walking lie detectors. You can peep into the undercurrents of what's going on behind the scenes, and this is why you don't trust easily. So, no, it's not that you're selfish, it's not that you're cold or detached or emotionally unavailable. I'm getting some people were trying to emotionally manipulate you until you came to this place of acceptance, not trying to change anyone and also not trusting blindly. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know at this time? Break the soul contract. You don't mind walking away. When you have to cut ties, you already know what to do. Even if you have feelings involved, your mind, your logic stays sharp. You always know the truth and you always know what to do, even if you have emotions. Emotions can make things messy, but you have a very clear mind. Yeah, break the soul contract. There's someone here that was trying to stay attached to you. They were either feeding off of your energy or they wanted the benefits of being around you. Spirit is saying that this soul contract doesn't benefit you. It may benefit this other person, but it doesn't benefit you. Yeah, you are allowed to walk away. You are allowed to cut ties and to remove yourself from energies that don't benefit you. Someone here doesn't like your boundaries, is what I just heard. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Don't tell a friend what you wouldn't tell an enemy. What do you want Pisces to know? Please clarify. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. For some of you, the energy coming in is to be careful who you trust when it comes to business, work, career, because we have Pentacles here. This talks about paperwork, money, contracts, And the Three of Pentacles is working together to build something. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is the everyday work. This is the practical work to get something done, to accomplish something. So there may be someone in the workplace, in business, someone's been paying attention to you. And I'm getting this person here may try to act like a friend or that they want to help you with something. But Spirit is saying to be very careful. Keep it professional, keep it surface level, because they're not meant to be trusted. Okay, this is a card of keeping things to yourself and staying quiet. Not because you're being shady, not because you're being deceitful, but because you're protecting yourself. Yeah, someone doesn't like your boundaries and they're trying to warm up towards you. They're trying to get you to drop down your guard or to open up. And I'm getting this may be work related or it may involve money, resources, contracts because we have pentacles. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify, don't tell a friend what you wouldn't tell an enemy. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Someone is withholding information or omitting information that you would need to know because the Ace of Swords in the upright is speaking truth, is communicating. It talks about clarity, breakthroughs, but in the reverse, someone is holding back information that you would need to know. Okay, I'm hearing they're not trustworthy. Keep it professional. King of Wands. Someone here admires the way that you go about things or how you get things done. Someone admires your courage and your passion. Okay, this is the entrepreneur spirit, the businessman, the businesswoman of the tarot. So Six of Swords in the reverse. Someone here may try to make it seem like they're here to help you or that they want to take something off your plate, but I'm getting here it's not a trustworthy connection or not a trustworthy person. If this is someone that you're having to interact with or work with in some way, keep it professional, keep it basic. I don't want to say the word shallow, but this is not a person that you open up to. This is not a person that you can trust. Again, Six of Swords in the reverse, they may come under the false pretense of helping you with something. But King of Wands energy, you already got this on your own. You already figured it out, is what I'm getting here. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone here may say that you are doing too much or that you're juggling too many things at once, and they may come in and try to help you with something. But the reason why I'm getting an energy here that doesn't align is because this is a card of not being able to trust. Because a friend is someone that you can open up to, a friend is someone that you can trust. But it says here, don't tell a friend what you wouldn't tell an enemy. Someone may pretend to be a friend or may pretend to want to help you, but they can switch up very easily. Okay, so be careful who you trust, especially when it comes to business, work, contracts, resources, money. Holy Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. What do you want Pisces to know about the Ace of Swords in the reverse? What is this information? What are they withholding from Pisces? What is this about? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the upright. Okay, what they're withholding is that they don't bring much value into the equation. Knight of Swords is your energy, Knight of Wands in the reverse is theirs. I don't know if this is multiple people or one specific person, but what they don't want you to know, okay, Ace of Swords in the reverse, is that there may be an all talk, no action, or someone is making something seem better than it actually is. And with the Knight of Swords, you're focused. You already know what you want and you're already on the way. This is a steadfast energy. This is hitting it in the bull's eye. Okay, this is someone who has a target, someone who knows exactly how to focus and how to get things done, and they're motivated. Nothing's getting in their way. So, partnering or connecting to this person may create more distractions or more chaos or confusion because the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. This is what they're holding back. That there's not much more that they bring to the table. 11:11 on the clock. You're already doing something so well. So I don't know what this is, but you have the King of Wands energy. So someone may come in with the pretense, the false pretense of wanting to help you with something, but in reality, they're either here to collect information or to ride off of your momentum. But there's something here that you already figured out. Bringing this person or these people into the equation is just going to create more confusion or more chaos or more distractions. Okay, I'm hearing the word distractions. Tell me more. Give me a few more messages, Holy Spirit. The swords in the reverse. Access denied. I'm getting a very specific message here that someone may want to connect, may want to partner with you, or may want to have some kind of connection with you. But Spirit is saying this is not a friend, this is not someone that you can trust, and they don't bring much value to the equation, right? The Knight of Wands is in the reverse. If this card was in the upright, it would be a good combination, but in the reverse, this is more chaos, distractions, scattered energy, restless energy. Whereas the Knight of Swords, you have a clear path in front of you. Okay, someone is coming in here as a distraction, and Spirit is saying you don't have to give them access. Okay, access denied. I'm more so getting this message as a heads up from Spirit that someone may want to partner or come into your life, but Spirit is saying that this is not in your highest interest. This is not in your highest benefit. This person may just be a distraction. This person may just bring chaos and scattered energy into the equation. This is why Spirit is saying access denied. This is not someone that you have to let into your life and that you have to connect with. Okay, this is an energy that can create more delays or distractions on the path, because the Knight of Swords in the upright is your card. You're focused, you know exactly what you want, and you know how to get it. And the path ahead of you is clear. You have the green light. But someone here is trying to come in as a friend or as someone that wants to help. But again, they're holding back information. They're not speaking the truth because Knight of Wands in the reverse. Scattered energy, unfocused, all over the place, flighty, okay, inconsistent. This is not someone that you should trust in business, in friendship, or in love. So, Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to give them access and that you need to protect your boundaries around this person. Yeah, keep certain things to yourself. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about Break the Soul Contract? What is this about? Hey, the Sun. For some of you, you were connected to a person that was feeding off of your energy, that was feeding off of your happiness and your light. And Spirit is saying that the only thing that is holding back this positive energy is still being connected to a person. Some of you may have already cleared this energy physically out of your life, but there's something here about breaking the soul contract, the soul tie, whether this is an energetic cord, an emotional cord, or a mental cord. I'm hearing the word telepathy. Okay, this person may send you messages or you may receive messages from this person, but the Sun is the clarifier. This person was feeding off of your light and your energy, and it doesn't benefit you. This soul contract is not in your highest benefit, it is in their benefit. So if you feel like your energy is being drained, or if you feel that things are a little bit heavier, it's not your energy, it's this person. This is why you're being advised to break the soul contract. Tell me more. Clarify, break the soul contract. What does Pisces need to know? The Magician, you have two major arcanas. Yes. This is getting in the way of your manifestation because you are a master manifester. You make wishes and miracles come true, and it's already happened for you. So if you feel like something's harder than it has to be, is because someone is connected to your energy. Spirit is saying break the soul contract because it doesn't serve you. Contracts that are mutually beneficial come into alignment because it serves both people. But if it only serves one person, then that's vampiric energy, that's parasitic. And this soul contract doesn't benefit you. It benefits that person because they're feeding on your energy. Please clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. Clarify, break the soul contract. What does Pisces need to know? The Nine of Wands. Yeah. You are very strong on your own, and someone here wanted to attach themselves to your energy. It's almost like they wanted you to do the work for them. It's like someone was trying to guilt trip you or make you feel bad for them. Give me a few more messages, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about break the soul contract? What do you want Pisces to know? The path to hell is paved with good intentions. Again, it goes back to the original message. This may be a person that tries to fly underneath the radar, comes in as non threatening, but could be more sneaky, covert as to what their true motives are. Someone may claim to be a friend or someone may claim to have good intentions, but truly, they're trying to feed off of your energy. Okay, so yes, the path to hell is paved with good intentions. Follow your intuition when it comes to this person. Hearing the word illusion, this person may create an illusion of being a friend or being by your side or wanting to help, but in reality, they're withholding information. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Clarify, break the soul contract. What are your messages for Pisces when it comes to break the soul contract? What does Pisces need to know? Craving you, invested in you. Again, it benefits them, it doesn't benefit you. They're feeding off of the sun energy that you have. They're feeding off of your high vibration, but what are you getting out of the situation? Dynamics, partnerships, relationships should be mutually beneficial. But this person is taking more than they give, and what they're withholding, Ace of Swords in the reverse, is that they don't have anything to give. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. They only bring chaos, distractions, scattered energy, flighty energy, inconsistent energy. This is what they don't want you to know. You're showing up as the Knight of Swords in the upright, they're showing up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is not an energetic match. It doesn't benefit you, it benefits them. This is why Spirit is saying access denied. This person is not meant to be around you. Okay? They are craving you and they are invested in you because they're getting more out of the situation than you are. Okay? I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is business, friendship, relationship. I don't know what this is. But Spirit is saying don't settle. You have something better coming in. Holy Spirit, clarify something better is coming. What do you want Pisces to know about something better is coming? Please clarify. What do you want Pisces to know about something better is coming? Page of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Wands in the upright. So we have two cards. We have Five of Cups and Six of Pentacles. You have an equal give and take. You have a reciprocal connection coming in. This can be in business, in friendship, in love. But Spirit is saying stay grounded and hold your ground, hold your position. Because both the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands are showcasing the same energy. Okay? Do not allow someone to take you off your path or to distract you or to bring in chaos into your life, because the Knight of Wands in the reverse is very chaotic. One minute they want this, another minute they want that. They're undecided. Don't settle because you have something better coming in. Hold your ground, hold your position. You have an Ace of Wands coming in. Creative ideas, being excited to wake up, having a lot of exciting things happening around you. Five of Cups, leaving the past in the past for something that is balanced and reciprocal. And the way that it flows is more natural. Okay, it's not forced. This is a one-way flow. Okay, one of them can't give because they're in the reverse. This is the shadow, whereas the Knight of Swords is in the upright. You have clarity, you have focus, you know the direction that you're headed in. So don't let someone else's chaos distract you or pull you into the mess. So access denied when it comes to this Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. Yes, someone here is craving your energy because it's high vibrational. You are the highest vibration this person has felt, but that's not them doing the work. That's them feeding off of your energy, invested in you. They get a lot from being around you or from being in your energy, but Spirit is saying that it's not balanced for you. This is why you're being advised not to settle. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this Ace of Wands? What do you want Pisces to know? There's a lot to look forward to, is what I just heard. Ace of Wands. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, you have the Six of Wands in the upright. There's a card that fell on the floor. Okay, it's the Four of Cups. So you have the Six of Wands next to the Four of Cups. And these are opposite energies. This one is apathetic, bored, over it, and this one is celebrating and victorious. So you are coming into a cycle in your life with a lot more vitality, passion, excitement, a lot of fun things, a lot happening around you. Okay, it is an Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning coming into your life. So Spirit is saying, hold on, something better is coming. Do not settle. That message keeps coming up. Okay, the Chariot in the reverse. Someone was trying to pull you in the wrong direction. Someone was trying to distract you or take you off your path. But the path that they're on leads nowhere. It leads to a dead end. There is a verse in a song by J. Cole, and it's something along the lines of, yes, I went all the way up, but I went the wrong way. So it doesn't matter if they're moving so fast, if they're not going in the right direction, if they're not on the right path, it's not going to matter. Okay, so someone here was trying to pull you into their chaos or was trying to distract you because they don't have a sense of direction. This person is lost. Yes, they move fast, but they're going in the wrong direction. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Fake love, emotional manipulation. Five of Wands, because they truly feel competitive with you. They feel jealous or envious of the things that you have, the things that you have attained. Because you have the Six of Wands, they're in the Five of Wands. You already won. You already have victory. Whereas they're fighting against other people, they're competing with everyone. Okay, I'm getting a very triggered energy when it comes to this person. Everything is an ego battle to them. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going about the things that they want in the wrong way. They're not thinking about the long term, they're thinking about the short term with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. 2828 on the clock. That may be an angel number for some of you. Spirit doesn't want this person around you. Again, I don't know who this is to you, but it says here access denied. They're not meant to be around you. They're not meant to be a part of your success, a part of your rewards. Ace of Wands, stay focused on the right things because you're about to be blessed with a passionate new beginning. I'm getting a shock of energy, a spark of energy. I'm hearing reignite the flame. So some of you, you may have gotten caught up in the everyday and things have become maybe a little bit repetitive. Maybe there's a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you're being pulled in opposite directions or there's a lot on your plate right now. But Spirit is saying that this passionate new beginning is going to reignite everything. This is why you need to stay focused. Focused on the right things. Where attention goes, energy flows. Yeah. There's something here about having stronger boundaries and not letting the wrong kinds of people around you. Because there's someone here that you're needing to break a soul contract with, and that's not always easy. Because there's soul ties, there's also energetic cords that you make with people when you connect. But when it comes to a soul contract, I'm getting this doesn't benefit you, this benefits the other person. You are allowed to break this contract. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, whether you need to clear your energy, whether you need to distance yourself from a person. Spirit doesn't want this person around you. Access denied. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know in regards to this reading? What does Pisces need to know? Your spirit guides are impressed. You keep doing the right thing, is what I just heard. You have a lot of positive momentum because you're making the right decisions. I'm hearing less is more. You're making the right decisions, the ones that matter. And some way, somehow, it's changed everything. Your spirit guides are impressed. There's something here about clearing the confusion, clearing the fog, and being able to see clearly. You have a sharp mind with the Knight of Swords. This is why this person, they lack a sense of direction, so they were trying to copy you, they were trying to follow you, they were trying to ride your momentum. Yeah, some of you already know what to do. And this is just a confirmation because it says here your spirit guides are impressed. You know what you're doing and you know why you're doing it. Tell me more. Here are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know in regards to this reading? Spirit is guiding you towards a path you keep resisting. There's better coming in for you. If some of you feel guilty by letting someone go or leaving someone behind, just know that they wouldn't think twice when it comes to you. This is a person that is very chaotic. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Because they can't figure themselves out, they can't offer anything to anybody else. Okay, they are selfish, they're scattered, they're flighty. Some of you may have tried to help this person or may have held yourselves back. This is why Spirit is saying something better is here for you. But you have to let some people go. You have to break the soul contract. Wake up, you are drifting. There's something here about getting your attention on the right things, not letting your attention be pulled towards other people and what they want and what their needs are. You don't have to anticipate other people's needs. You are meant to focus on yourself. You have a brand new beginning coming in, and this is a blessing from Spirit. Okay, there's a path here that you may be resisting, maybe subconsciously. Some of you may not realize that you're resisting this or that you're delaying it. I'm gonna have to clarify. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify Spirit is guiding you towards a path you keep resisting. What do you want Pisces to know? Please clarify this message. Two of Wands, a comfort zone. For some of you, this is related to another person where you're meant to break the soul contract. You're meant to end something so that you can move on to the next phase. For others of you, the soul contract is with a comfort zone or a path that is no longer aligned with you. So Spirit is guiding you out of a comfort zone, but on the other side of making this decision is a massive blessing. The Ace of Wands. Some of you may not know what's on the other side of this change, what's on the other side of this decision, but Spirit is saying it's only good things. There's no reason to delay, there's no reason to resist. But the Two of Wands is staying in a comfort zone or not wanting to let something go. Tell me more. Clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this Two of Wands? Three of Cups. Holy Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. What is this Two of Wands for Pisces? And what do you want Pisces to know about this Two of Wands energy? This is Two of Wands for Pisces. Seven of Cups. Everything is connected. Wands is your energy and how you take action, the movements, the actions that you make on a daily basis, whereas cups is emotions. So, because there is a lack of clarity when it comes to emotions, or there's just a lot going on, there's some kind of a fog here. Spirit is saying, Pisces, don't let yourself drift into emotions because you already have mental clarity. You have the Knight of Swords. It's just a matter of refocusing on the right things. If you lose focus, you gently guide your attention onto the right things. But there's something here about not letting yourself drift into emotions that are confusing, into emotions that are overwhelming, because it doesn't serve you. Okay, it creates more resistance trying to figure something out, trying to understand something. Yeah, it's a time to release a comfort zone because you're being guided onto bigger and better things. Spirit is guiding you towards a path you keep resisting. Tell me more. What do you want Pisces to know about this message? What do you want Pisces to know about this message? Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Two of Cups. This new path that is opening up for you is divinely aligned. This is something that is going to fulfill you emotionally, and some way, somehow, it's going to bring out the best in you. The Two of Cups is a card of alignment, is a card of union, is a card of connection. And we have 2 2. We have Two of Cups, Two of Wands, and the High Priestess is also card number 2. Some of you may be seeing 222. That may be one of your angel numbers, but Spirit is trying to communicate with you. There's a message here that you haven't received or that you're not fully understanding. You're resisting a blessing or you're delaying some kind of a blessing here. And Spirit is saying the signs have already come to you. You've already gotten the confirmations, but for some reason, there's some kind of delay here with the Two of Wands. You're trying to understand something complex when it comes to your emotions. And that is almost halting your action. It's almost like you want to understand what's going on emotionally before you take action. The Spirit is saying that that's just causing you to drift because there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of overwhelm, there's a lot going on. And trying to figure it all out before you take action is just applying more pressure. Things are going to flow naturally. Okay, this new path is in alignment. Holy Spirit, give me a few more messages for Pisces. Clarify the High Priestess. What do you want Pisces to know about the High Priestess? Sense of humor. There's something here about not taking things so serious. The more that you laugh, the more that you have fun, the more that you play with something, the easier it's going to be, and the more natural it's going to flow for you. You don't have to analyze everything. You don't have to have a plan or a strategy for everything going on in your life because that just creates more overwhelm. Okay, so there's a need here to keep things lighthearted, keep things fun, keep things playful, and stay away from the seriousness or stay away from the overwhelming energies. You're not avoiding it, you're just focusing your attention and your energy on things that are moving you forward. Okay, Two of Cups. The path that you're resisting is actually in perfect alignment with you. You're going to realize that there was nothing to be afraid of. Okay, Two of Wands, this talks about a comfort zone. whether it's a sense of familiarity, a sense of home, a sense of comfort, or complacency. The Two of Wands is saying that you've already graduated from this stage of your life. The next level is already open for you. It's the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning, and it's not just a brand new beginning, it's a passionate brand new beginning. Meaning there's a lot of exciting, fun things coming in. There's a lot of movement, a lot of opportunities. Yeah, stay lighthearted and don't take things so serious. Tell me more. What do you want Pisces to know when it comes to the Two of Wands? What are your messages for Pisces? Okay, that's too many cards. Messages for Pisces when it comes to the Two of Wands. What do you want Pisces to know about the Two of Wands? Alone time, travel, take your power back, and I miss you. There's a very specific message coming in, and this may not resonate for all of you, but some of you are in some kind of a comfort zone because someone is holding on to your energy. And you may just feel a little bit of resistance. But Spirit is saying that this resistance isn't going to hold you back, but it's something that you're meant to work through. So, cord cutting meditation, clearing people's energies, cutting ties, because it says here, break the soul contract. This is a very specific message, but if you've been trying to move in a specific direction, or if you've been trying to move forward, and there's just something there tugging at you, or creating some kind of resistance or friction, it's another person. So you're meant to cut the soul contract, you're meant to break it because someone is clinging onto your energy. Okay, I miss you. Take your power back. This person doesn't make your decisions, you do. Okay, travel and alone time. Some of you may need a vacation or you may need to get away to change the vibration of your environment. Okay, so alone time. You may need to spend some time alone so that you can have clarity of thought. Because whatever confusion or whatever scatteredness you're feeling is not coming from you, it's coming from another person. Yeah, access denied. This person is not meant to be around you. You're moving forward because you did the work. If the Knight of Wands was in the upright, it would be a different conversation, but it's in the reverse. This person created a mess that they don't know how to get out of, and they're not willing to change. They're just trying to get help. They're trying to drag more people into this because they want to be validated. Okay, they're not trying to change. They don't have a sense of direction, but you do. Okay, so you may need some alone time and you need to take your power back from this person. That's a very specific message. This is not going to resonate for all of you. Okay, but there is a need here to let something go in order to embrace something new. Letting go of the Two of Wands to embrace an Ace of Wands. New ideas, the seed of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, the ability to manifest anything. This ace contains all the sparks for all the ideas, and they are generating intensely powerful light for you right now. She is connecting you with the one cosmic mind, a universe consciousness, and her delightfully magical soup that is brimming with colossal creativity. A flame burns here that is meant for you, but it hasn't been put to use yet. What will you create with this boundless potential? Stay open to receive inspiration and insight. You may be shown new information about your divine purpose or soul path, or you may even feel compelled to put something completely new into the world. If it feels good, it probably is good. And even though this ace can only predict the inception of something new, it also suggests that all the energy to bring this project, idea, or feeling into successful completion is available to you. The affirmation is I seed my brilliant future with the roots of creativity and inspiration. You have a passionate new beginning coming in. Okay, I'm getting 222. There may be a message for you in that angel number. Yeah, sense of humor. Don't take things too serious and keep yourself lighthearted so that things flow a lot easier for you. Don't allow someone to distract you. Gently guide your focus onto the right things, okay? Because you already know what to do. The Knight of Swords is in the upright. You have clarity of thought, but this person is confusion, okay? This person is distraction, scatteredness. Holy Spirit, clarify I miss you. What do you want Pisces to know about I miss you? Please clarify this message. Eight, Knight of Cups in the upright, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Tower, and the Emperor. There's someone here that realizes that you're not budging, that you're standing on business. The fact that you're not budging, the fact that you're standing your ground, you're holding your position is creating a tower moment for this person because they thought that they could convince you They thought that they could create an illusion or offer you something that would change your mind. For some reason, they thought that they were in control or that they had some kind of power over you. It's barely a knight, okay? And the Knight of Wands is in the reverse, meaning that they have a shadow side that is out of control. It controls them, is what I'm getting here. So, very flighty, very distracted. The Tower energy coming in, there's some kind of illusion that is shattering for this person. If they had an illusion of control over you, that's shattering because they're realizing that they're not getting their way. This can be someone that sweet talks or makes offers or is all talk and no action, as you can see here. There's roses, there's a love letter, there's a picnic. This is a water card and there is no water. This is a desert. So this person is very good at creating illusions or sweet talking or making something seem like something it's not. Emperor energy. You pulling back created a tower moment for this person. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Cups. What do you want Pisces to know about the Knight of Cups? What do you want Pisces to know about the Knight of Cups? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the upright. You're being advised to have stronger boundaries when it comes to this person and to protect your energy because they were feeding off of your light. Okay, the sun was clarifying, break the soul contract. This is a person that either has ties or cords or some kind of a soul contract, but you have the power to break this. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. It's one thing to remove someone out of your life physically, but if you're still emotionally connected to that person, there's still an emotional cord. If you're still mentally connected to that person or energetically, you're going to feel them in your energy. So there's a need to break the soul contract fully, to fully cleanse their energy from your life. The Wheel of Fortune, because you have good luck and blessings coming your way, and this person is going through a tower moment. Okay, they are not your responsibility. Whatever kind of chaos they're going through, they did that themselves. It's not your responsibility to stay there or to save them. Okay, you're moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune. Challenge grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable. A sign to continue to share your ideas, self expression. Haters still emerge only after you've made it onto your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. Mindfully call feelings of love and well being into your body and create a protective bubble of energy around you. Remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low vibe negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they're vying for your position. Exactly. This person wants what you have, and because you're doing the work, they thought that they could hold on to you. Okay, break the soul contract. This connection only benefits them, it doesn't benefit you. You're being advised to move forward. Wheel of Fortune, you have a lot of blessings coming your way. Check to make sure you're acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values. And when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. Your affirmation is I am deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into the world. Seven of Wands energy. Yes, you're meant to protect yourself because they're going through a tower moment. Because you've done the work, you have blessings coming in. Because they haven't, they have tower moments. So you're not meant to save this person, you're not meant to wait for them, you're meant to create more boundaries and you're meant to stand on business. At the bottom of the deck, cut off game too strong. You're meant to remove certain people from your life so that you can travel lightly. You are your responsibility, not whatever chaos they have going on. Goals in the reverse, being out of balance, disharmony, committing to too many things, a need to prioritize, a time to slow down. For some of you, there's a need to prioritize the things that are most important because you only have a limited amount of energy and time every single day. So if you're trying to do too many things at once or take too many responsibilities on, it may create an imbalance when it comes to the energy. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, prioritize so that you don't get overwhelmed and so that you're not multitasking or juggling so many things at once. With all those roles and responsibilities that you've been juggling, you may be feeling a little bit imbalanced. Busy much? Maybe your calendar is totally overbooked and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in too many different directions. You may be feeling the need to better balance dualities or opposing aspects of your life, your time alone versus your time with others, or your material life versus your spiritual life. Make sure you aren't investing too many resources in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equally as important. Even though this card suggests that you're likely able to manage it all, do you desire this much juggling? Put some of your precious energy into creating a balance that you absolutely love, one that will allow you time to work, play, love, and create. This equilibrium will not take from your energy reserves, but will add to it. Your affirmation is, I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. So that's the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a need to focus on the right things and to also prioritize. Okay, Emperor energy. Hold your position and keep moving forward. Whatever this tower moment is, it's not your responsibility. Okay, someone here made their own decisions and now they have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Okay, it may benefit them to stay connected to you, but it doesn't benefit you to stay connected to them. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What does Pisces need to know? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So this goes back to the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is why you're being advised to prioritize. You can't do everything at once, and some things are going to take priority over others. Okay? And one of those things is your own self-care, your own self-love. Because if you want to continue doing, if you want to continue moving forward, you have to make sure that you're also taken care of. Pause. Ego is louder than intuition right now. For some of you, you may be feeling the pressure of doing something or getting something right, but Spirit is saying flow with it. More fun, more play, having a sense of humor is going to align things better than taking things seriously or trying to do the most. Maybe your ego is telling you that you have to do more, or that you have to do things in a certain way, or that you have to achieve certain results. But Spirit is saying pause because your intuition has already spoken. Okay? High Priestess energy, you already have the answers. You already know what to do. Don't let your ego make things harder or create more resistance on the path. Don't believe everything you think. Okay? It goes back to that message. Your ego is too loud, and the ego has a positive side. The ego is self identity. It helps you get things done, it helps you create boundaries around yourself and really integrate your shadow. But it says here, don't believe everything you think. So if you're putting too much pressure, or if you're telling yourself you have to do everything at once, okay, pause and relax and flow with the energy, because that's actually going to get more done than you putting so much pressure on yourself. A new beginning is unfolding. Walk towards it with faith. Okay, it goes back to the initial message. Spirit is guiding you towards a path that you keep resisting. There's only blessings on this path, but there's some kind of emotional weight that you may have to release before you move forward. Because the Five of Cups can't come with you to this brand new beginning. Because these are heavy emotions. These are emotions from the past that have now expired. They're not meant to come with you. Okay, whatever these disappointments are, they're meant to stay in the past. Spirit keeps bringing me back to this message. Just like the verse in that song by J. Cole, I went all the way up, but I went the wrong way. What I'm getting here is sometimes when the ego is louder, it may tell you that you have to have certain accomplishments, that you have to do this, that you have to do that. But there's one specific way to get to that goal or that achievement. And what that verse truly means is, I went all the way up, but I went the wrong way. Let's say that you are in a corporate job and you do the work, you climb the corporate ladder. It's hard, it's challenging, you have to go through all these obstacles, and finally you get to the top and you realize that that's not the kind of lifestyle you want to have. It's like, yes, you did achieve it, yes, you did get to the top, that's not the feeling that you want to feel, that's not the lifestyle that you want to have, and that it's not all that it was cracked up to be. So it says here, pause. The ego is louder than intuition right now. Your intuition is always going to be a whisper. It's not going to be loud. It's not going to pressure you into something, but it's going to guide you on the right path where you feel the most fulfilled, where you thrive, where you're happy, where you're aligned with the right people, where you have the best lifestyle. So, Spirit is saying pause when the ego gets too loud. Don't believe everything you think. And there is a need to prioritize. You don't have to do it all at once, you don't have to have it all figured out. Okay, Ace of Wands energy, you have a passionate new beginning waiting for you. But there is a need to release a comfort zone or something that is pulling on you. This could be a person, a comfort zone, it could be a contract. Okay, it says here, break the soul contract. A soul contract can be with a place, with a career, with a person, in a relationship, in a friendship. There's something here that you're meant to release so that you can fully embrace this new beginning. It's going to be different things for different people. Let's go ahead and continue. Eight of Pentacles energy. Mastering a skill, an expert, craftsmanship, the Marakai that you put into your work, methodical progress, patience, determination, and soul purpose. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering the skill takes time and perseverance, and shortcuts are not the best path forward. As you build your experience, remain dedicated to excellence and to developing your unique form. Study, practice, improve. Put your Marakai, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work and bring it in a consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things you find yourself doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move on to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Consistent action is called for, and often we may feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master, find joy in self improvement to help you get there. Your affirmation is, with loving determination, I persevere and I become the person I long to be. This talks about the daily actions of building the dream, building the manifestation, and becoming the person you want to be. This is the practical everyday steps, and it's in the upright. So there's something here that you're doing right, but spirit is guiding you away from the mental chatter, from the negative voices, or from the energies that try and put pressure on you. Okay? Pause. Ego is louder than intuition right now. Your intuition is always going to guide you in the right direction. This is why you have to quiet the mind so that you can hear the right voice. By the way, there is a sale going on for personal readings, so you can book for the holidays. All the information is down below. The sale is only going to last through December. And I'm also offering live calls, but I'm only taking two at a time. Holy Spirit, clarify the Five of Cups. What do you want Pisces to know about this Five of Cups energy? What does Pisces have to let go at this time? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Nine of Swords. What you're being guided to let go of is overthinking. It's overthinking or overanalyzing. Okay, Five of Cups. Overthinking is also affecting your emotions. The swords represents the mind, whereas the cups represents the emotions. So having a lot of negative thoughts or overthinking something is leading to feelings of disappointment or feelings of, I don't know what this is. This can also talk about sadness. But as you can see here, four cups have already spilled, but she still has the fifth cup. So Spirit is saying focus on the positives, focus on the things that are going right, here to ease the overthinking. Nine of Swords, nightmares, worry, feelings of depression or anxiety, insomnia, fear, an opportunity to find courage, a time to focus on safety and the things that are going well in your life. Your affirmation is, I see my fears as the illusions that they really are. Yeah, these thoughts hold no truth. This is why Spirit is saying, don't believe everything you think, because the Nine of Swords, the dark birds represent the negative thoughts, whereas the white bird, there's only one white bird, and that is the positive thoughts. Spirit is saying, focus on the positive things, focus on the right things, so that you can offset this energy. Yeah, this may be connected to the Two of Wands. Game over. This is very good news because you're having a realization that yes, these thoughts hold no truth. These thoughts, okay, don't believe everything you think. These thoughts are here to create pressure. They may not even be your own thoughts. You may be picking up on someone else's energy. Just because they believe they can't do it doesn't mean that you can't. Someone may have projected their energy onto you. They may have seen you pursuing something that they felt like they couldn't achieve. So if they tried to protect you or talk you out of doing something, it's their own insecurities. Okay, game over. You're seeing the truth of the situation and you're not allowing yourself to be carried away by negative thoughts. You have more control over your mental energy. I'm heading over to Patreon for the extended. We're going to look into this Ace of Wands. What is this passionate new beginning? What do you need to know? And what don't you see coming? And finally, Spirit's advice and guidance. All services are linked down below. There's also a sale going on for personal readings if you feel guided. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.